Who can I be? Or what is mine to give? What is mine to give? What is mine to do? All I want is to share myself with you. So I stand here asking, what can I do? What is mine to give? I give it to you. So this morning we're going to be talking about the resistance to those things, the things that stop us from being everything we can be. But before we get started with that, we have to sing a song. You don't have to, but we choose to sing a song. So we're going to step into our powers this morning and here it is. Join with me in the chorus at least. If you know this song, you might be joining me with more, but let's have a good time. Here we go. If you want to clap, that's fine. If you want to sing, that's fine. If you want to dance, go ahead. The words are there if you want them. If you want it, you can have it. All you got to do is just to reach right out and grab it. If you want it, you can have it. All you got to do is just to reach right out and grab it. Step on up, step into your power. Step on up, step into your power, child. Step on up, step into your power. Step on up, step into your power, child. Now listen to me. All you need, you already own. It was given to you on the day that you were born. Anything that your heart can dream, you can make it reality. Step on up, step into your power. Step on up, step into your power, child. Step on up, step into your power. Step on up, step into your power, child. Now listen to me. Don't be afraid, don't be afraid to fall. It's the getting back up that's gonna make you strong. God only made one like you. So come on, baby, just do what you were born to do. Step on up, step into the power. Step on up, step into your power, child. Step on up, step into your power. Step on up, step into your power, child. You gotta step it up. Step on up, step into your power. Step on up, step into your power, child. Step on up, step into your power. Step on up, step into your power, child. I'm lucky to get my steps in early. Woo! Step on up, step on up, step on up. Woo! There you are. That's a great song there, Ray LaMontagne. Not a posse writer, but he may as well be. We're all on our way, all on our journey. All right, so my talk title is The Real Trouble with Resistance. It's a spiritual journey into what holds us back and how to move forward with faith and action. So, good morning.
Good morning.
Let me start with a question. Have you ever found yourself stuck knowing what you need to do, but not doing it? Yes. That was a question for me. Most of these talks, they're for me first. I don't know, if you ever do one of these talks, you'll find that they're almost always for you before anybody else. And if they're for you, they're going to connect with other people too. So you make plans, you set intentions, you download Trello. Right, Paula? You pray, you even feel inspired, but still something inside pulls on the brakes. And what is that? What is that? What is that invisible wall that stops us from stepping into the lives we were born to live? That we were born to live. Today we're talking about resistance. Not the resistance of others or circumstances, but the quiet, powerful resistance within ourselves. The kind that shows up disguised as hesitation, overthinking, procrastination, or I'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
I need more arms. We'll explore what it is, why it's so tricky, and how the spiritual path calls us to face it, not with force, but with compassion, truth, and action. So the hidden nature of resistance. The real trouble with resistance is that it doesn't always announce itself. It's sneaky. It hides behind logic. It masks itself as caution, watch out, or comfort, or even wisdom. Resistance often lives in the subconscious. It grows from fear of the unknown, discomfort with change, or past wounds. So much we hold on to. You might say, I want to change, I want to grow, I want to live more fully. But beneath that, something whispers, it's safer to stay the same. This internal tension creates inertia, that heavy sense of being stuck in old habits or patterns. We might call it laziness and weakness. It's not that. It's resistance doing its work, unseen. Resistance doesn't always show up as a loud no. Sometimes it's a soft shrug, a delay, or a distraction. You decide to eat better, and suddenly you crave sugar. You feel called to speak up, but stay silent. That's me too. You sense a spiritual prompting, but convince yourself it can wait. Sometimes resistance even looks righteous. We overthink, overplan, overprepare, overstudy, but never act. And here's the twist. Resistance often points to something important, something sacred. The areas where we feel the most pushback are often where our greatest growth is waiting. The areas where we feel the most pushback are often where our greatest growth is waiting. As Charles Fillmore wrote, there is a mighty work to be done in overcoming before we can bring into expression the divine perfection within us. I'll read that again. There is a mighty work to be done in overcoming before we can bring into expression the divine perfection within each one of us. Resistance is not the enemy. It's a signal. It's a sign. So this next section is resistance and the fifth unity principle. Unity's fifth principle says, and there are different versions of it, but knowing and understanding the laws of life, also called truth, are not enough. A person must also live the truth that he or she knows. That's action. We can't just know it, we've got to do it. That's where resistance meets its match. Not in thinking about change, not in believing in God's good, but in acting, even when it's hard. Spiritual development is not passive. It asks us to engage, to show up, to live what we know. The path of transformation is not comfortable, but it is sacred. I've been seeing signs of transformation everywhere I go recently, particularly outside my house, and there's a house that I'm helping to transform. If any of you remember Chris Hewitt, I'm getting a property of his ready to rent, and I keep seeing hummingbirds and dragonflies right there. As the Bible says in James 1:22, be doers of the word and not hearers only. Be doers of the word and not hearers only, deceiving yourselves. We deceive ourselves when we assume awareness is enough. Truth must move through us in action. That's how faith becomes power. So moving through resistance. How do we work with resistance? Without fighting it, but also without giving in. So, here are 4 steps. Acknowledge it without shame. And that's part of what I was doing in that meditation earlier this morning, was becoming an observer of it so you can see it. Everyone experiences resistance. It means that you're alive, growing, and evolving. Or you have the opportunity to. So number 2, get curious. Ask, what am I afraid of? What story am I telling myself? Resistance often comes with an outdated belief. I'm not ready. I'll fail. It's not safe. I'm not good enough. I'm not old enough. I'm too old. So many things. So, acknowledge it without shame. Get curious. And then take small actions. Nothing breaks the hold of resistance like movement. Even the tiniest step sends a message. I choose growth. And in that way you build up momentum. Acknowledge it without shame, get curious, take small actions, and then partner with spirit. That's number 4. You are not alone in this. You're never asked to overcome resistance by willpower alone. You are asked to open, to trust, to say yes to the divine guidance that lives within you, within all things. So partner with spirit. So today I invite you to look lovingly into the places where you've been stuck. Not with blame and not with guilt, but with compassion and curiosity. What would it mean to say yes to growth, even when it's scary? To trust that the presence of resistance means that you're on holy ground. You already have wisdom. You were born with it, just like that song said. You already have everything that you needed the day that you were born. You already have the tools. And now is the time to act. Now is the time to live the truth you know. Because what lies beyond resistance is freedom. And that's the message of this month, freedom. What lies beyond resistance is freedom. Thank you. Now, I'm going to add in another little song as a bonus. It's one I haven't done here for a while, but it's one of the first songs I ever wrote. And it's a blues. It's about saying yes. And at the end of this, I want you all to say yes with me. Never know, K-N-O-W. I was always left to guess. Oh, I said I lived a life of never know, where I was always left to guess. But there's one thing wrong with never know. Never know is never yes. Oh, I walked between the highs and the lows of life, and I never took a chance. I said I walked between the highs and the lows of life, and I never really took a chance. You know I always felt the music, that's true. But I never stopped to dance. So no excuses this time, baby. I'm gonna buckle up and take the ride. I said no excuses this time, baby. I'm gonna buckle up and take the ride. You know there ain't no gain without the pain. Oh no, I'm not gonna run away no more and hide. So, friends, what is it we need to step into, to do, to become? Let's look at that. Let's become the all that we can. Let's grow this place into all that it can be. We we all have responsibility to who we are and who we came here to be. So at the end of this, I want you to say yes with me. Not to me, with me. Yes to you, to all you can become and all you have become and are growing into. So you hear me? Say yes with me. Cause I'm done with that life we'll never know, where I was always left to guess. I said I'm done with that life of never know, where I was always left to guess. I ain't gonna live that life of never know no more. This time I'm saying yes. I'm saying yes. I'm saying yes. Say yes with me, come on. Yes. Like you mean it, come on. Yes.